we were having a conversation about like some, I guess it was best case scenarios for individual players. I opened up at the 7 o'clock hour with a James Cook scenario we talked about. And then Josh brought up an idea about Elijah Moore. Like, what if he has a huge year and the Bills extend him? And for me, that's interesting conversation. Like, what does a great year even look like for an Elijah Moore, right? Like, there's a great year for Elijah Moore, and then there's a objectively great year for a receiver.
Sure.
And, this offense, the way that it's kind of designed, the way that it kind of runs with all these pieces, all this everybody eats stuff, you might not have an avenue to have a objectively great season, like 1,500 yards. But Moore could definitely find a spot.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say those are two completely different things. Just a really good wide receiver season and what Moore could realistically do within this offense. I actually, about a month or two ago, did a projection for best case scenario for Elijah Moore. And I didn't just like throw out random numbers. I took how much better Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, and John Brown got with Josh Allen, almost the Josh Allen multiplier. Going from Elijah Moore's best season, if you plug in those numbers to how much better Diggs, Beasley, and Brown got here in Buffalo, it's like 63 catches, 750-ish yards, and 2 touchdowns.
For Moore?
For Moore. And that's based off his best season and I think it's like a little over 100 targets. I heard you on the way in. Like, are there even 100 targets or 115 targets for Moore to get within this offense? Probably not. So I think any Bills fan, I think McDermott, I think Josh Allen would love 65 catches for 750 yards and 2 scores from Elijah Moore that they added post-draft. And I think that probably equates at most to a contract around $10 million. So I think sticking with the everybody eats mantra, if we're thinking, how they like to spread the football around, they also will then like to spread the money around. You would have Shakir at $13 million in this hypothetical, Elijah Moore at like $10 million. There's $23 million for 2 guys instead of paying $30 million for one.